Hello, everyone, and happy Beermas. Today is day 11 of Beermas, and tonight we have Rupture from Odell Brewing Company. Now, this beer is a beer that I have been putting off trying because right from the can, I can tell that I'm not going to like it. It has a bunch of hops going into what appears to be a grinder device, and if you read the back here, here's what it says. Rupture was born out of our obsession with getting the most out of each and every hop. In fact, we built a machine on our brewery to incorporate a unique fresh grind process. By grinding the whole hop, we rupture the lupulin inside, releasing the oil that gives the beer its flavor. And what we grind that day, we use that day, leaving you a beer that's fresh, aromatic, and unparalleled bright hoppy character. Odell Brewing, Fort Collins, Colorado. Now, if you've watched season 1 of Beermas, you know that I'm not a particular fan of hoppy beers. So I've been kind of dreading this one, but it's in my fridge and I need to drink it, so let's take a taste. But before we take a taste, they were not kidding about the aromatics. Man, you can smell this coming a mile away, and it is fresh and it is green. It doesn't smell too bad, but let's take a taste. Ooh. That is very hoppy, but not in a bitter sense. It's got a lot of flavors going on that actually isn't too terrible for a quick taste or two. I don't know about drinking it, because it's a lot. It's a lot of hops. But it's definitely got a lot of flavor. I will say that. So if you're into that kind of thing, it might be a good one to check out. Yeah. So tonight, the group has been playing a World War II game that I will not mention the name of, but I thought I would read a few quotes from a really interesting character in around World War II called Winston Churchill. You may have heard of him. But he has a lot of funny quotes that I thought I'd read that were quite interesting. You may have heard them, but what the heck. Here we go. I like pigs. Cats look down on you. Dogs look up to you. But pigs treat you like an equal. We have not journeyed all this way across the centuries, across the oceans, across the mountains, across the prairies because we are made of sugar candy. That was to the Canadian House of Commons. Why, I don't know. History with its flickering lamp stumbles along the trail of the past, trying to reconstruct its scenes to revive its echoes and kindle with pale gleams the passion of former days. Quite the orator. It has been said democracy is the worst form of government, except all those other forms that have been tried from time to time. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver. Hit the point once, then come back and hit it again, then hit it a third time. For myself, I am an optimist. It does not seem to be much use being anything else. He doesn't strike me as an optimist, but I guess he had to be. Now we have adequacy. What is adequacy? Adequacy is no standard at all. It is simply what His Majesty's ministers at any given moment, surveying what they got, choose to say is adequate. Never give in, never give in, never, 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 in nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. It is a mistake to look too far ahead Only one link in the chain of destiny can be handled at a time. I'd agree with that. In the course of my life, I have often had to eat my words, and I must confess that I have always found it a wholesome diet. I like that last one. So there you go. Happy Beermas. Like and subscribe down below if you like it. Subscribe to it. See you next time.